What?
What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget our breakfast promise?
However,
I got the sense she always had her stuff together. I need to go. I have to go check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night. Where she was supposed to be safe, but over the course of that one night, the room had been completely transformed. What the hell? Better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. There we go! It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then, everything went black. Last time we played over on New Year's Day, we basically did primarily the prologue stuff and got a feel for the story. So we are Makoto Naegi, and we were accepted to Hope Speak Academy, which is this elite school, this elite high school, where all of these ultimates who excel at a specific field or skill gather, and if you are able to succeed and graduate from here, you're basically set for life. And succeed at whatever you do. But the problem is, on our first day, on our orientation day, something fucking weird happened. And now us and our entire class are trapped in the school and are being told by this bear named Monokuma that we need to coexist with each other for the rest of our lives, or we could try to graduate. And by graduate, Monokuma wants us to try and murder someone and get away with it. Yay! So that's the main premise of the story, is trying to figure out why we're here and how to get the fuck out of here. But the downside is we have already lost one person. So we have lost Sayaka Maizono. Where we ended was that Sayaka Maizono was murdered in our dorm room, mind you, in our dorm room bathroom. And we just discovered her body. So that is where we ended the last Danganronpa stream. So now we're going to be starting our first, for those who aren't familiar with Danganronpa in general, we're going to start our first investigation and eventually our first class trial. All right, load game. We are at Chapter 1, School Life. Chapter select. Prologue. Continue. Where you last saved. Deadly Life. Yep. Alright. This is where we're starting. Okay. So we're starting from here. Okay. Time for Makoto Naegi to suffer. I have plenty of water, because we're back to Steph having a long reading day. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. Oh, you're awake! Finally! Are you okay? Now's not the time for sleeping. Get your ass up! Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
well,
It's no surprise, considering what happened. What happened? Well, you kind of found a dead body. Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream? what I saw. It was real? That's right, it really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is... Just give up. You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself. What? Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend, Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I finally said it, it finally hit me. I realized she was really gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us all to come here. Well, hold on, don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember that terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But...
So...
I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Hey.
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
Listen up.
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times 1 rule.
But...
Then who did it? Who killed her?
Come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid, that's...
What?
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well...
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Wrong.
Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They had all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone killed someone? It is amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave. Monokuma's having fun. Yep, he's having fun.
What?
Why are you laughing? It's 'cause... Naive! You're just so naive! You think it's really that easy? You can't just kill someone and waltz on out of here!
Hey.
You're super naive, devilishly naive, hellishly naive! No, 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 the real thing has just begun! The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold. Remember?
Then perhaps...
You are referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations. If you are the Blacken that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you are talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not enough just to kill someone, you have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means we need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep, it'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
during the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is.
Okay.
And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Well, so, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Well, to put it simply, it's execution! Execution?
What?
And by execution, you mean...
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair! Bzz, bzz, poison gas! Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane!
Oh boy. So to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then then they only die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well done!
What a smart little chimpanzee you are! Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it! So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu.
Hey!
Wait, hold on a second.
The hell are you talking
You're freaking insane, you know that?
Huh? What the?
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
What?
What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy!
The hell are you talking about?
What? Punishment? I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Say whatever you want. I'm not going to be part of this.
I don't believe it!
Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling in fear.
Shing!
But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then...
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you?
Huh?
Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation.
Oh boy.
I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help! To me, godly spear, Gunyear.
Lily.
This wasn't supposed to... Why me?
NANI?
Well, suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again. What the? I don't... This can't be real. No way!
Well, now.
Now I am... Walk it off, Junko! Yeah, Junko, walk it off, you're fine. It's just a flesh wound. Now I am painfully aware of the great power meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know. But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson after all. What an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am.
Hey, no, oh, okay, hold on. No, hold up. Ma'am, what are you eating? Hold up, she's eating something. Ma'am, no. Hey, come here.
Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc.
Etc.
So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Oh boy. Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. Ah, yes. The classic pink blood. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Hey,
It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. No more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something?
hmm.
I changed my mind.
I knew it.
When you die in the game, you die in real life. Isekai rules, right? Isekai rules. No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
Say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time?
Damn it!
Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well, now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. This little file is all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it...
The Monokuma file!
I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then,
Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass or fail and I couldn't pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well,
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long. Nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, She didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey,
Now's not the time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
in other words...
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
What the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do it. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Alright. I guess we start with talking to folks. And there's also Junko, too, to look at. Can't let anything distract me. I talk to you. Hifumi? Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment. She must be so shocked she can't even open her mouth to talk.
What should I do?
Someone got right in front of us. They...
Huh?
What's going on? We can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
Huh?
Is this really happening?
Don't fuck with me.
Screw that piece of shit bear!
What the heck?
I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did this. Oh, I realized that Lily, when she was in my arms, we need to trim her nails. Or else we're all dead.
Oh.
So you finally noticed.
What the crap?
Huh? Notice what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
Huh?
Oh, what are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm. What? She's right. Then could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second, you've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had done just a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think that I did it? Oh boy. We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is.
Are you serious?
So, we're really gonna try and figure out who did it? Hi, buddy. Someone's back. If we find out who did this, then the only person then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then all the rest of us face execution.
What the heck?
That's what this ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid. What do you think?
Hey,
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so no one can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey,
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone.
What?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. What? Fuck you!
So then...
Fine, then I'll stay on there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. Two-player co-op based defense with the two of them. With their stats, that's totally OP. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. Is that it?
Anyway,
We're going to find out who the killer is, because if we don't, we're all going to die here. Celeste? Relax, nothing's been decided yet. Alright, Junko. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check her pulse, like they do in movies and stuff, but... she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check after those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly? What's your thoughts, Junko? Yeah, pretty much. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on, just wait a second. She's dead, then that means everything that's happened so far is real. It's not a joke or whatever, it's really real. Hagakuri, where the fuck have you been? Where have you been for the past, like, 30 minutes, buddy? Everything here is real. Dying sucks, Lamau, Junko.
Let me out of here!
No, someone save me. Let me out of here. Somebody help me.
what's your problem?
You're just now accepting that?
so then,
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong,
so...
well, do I really have to say any more?
Actually...
I'd rather you didn't know.
Goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. Hagakuri, what do you mean people die when they are killed? Thanks, Hagakuri. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. And just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime. Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now and they're thinking of destroying that evidence,
You're fucking dead.
they better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious, I will fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
But I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
this is very suspicious.
It was you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. You could kill me next.
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check just to be sure. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. And all it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh, yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me still had been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will...
Execution is execution. Execution!
Yeah, figure out or everyone's gonna fucking die.
Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
Oh boy. Can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. Oh, okay. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death is estimated to be about 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There's also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I had to find out how she was killed. Alright, it's been added to the truth bullet section in your handbook. Anything for you? Okay, nothing for Junko. Chihiro! Aren't you gonna help investigate, Chihiro? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. Fair enough. Hagakure. No way! I seriously don't want to die here. I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me. I don't care who it is, just get me out of here. Hiro doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Alright, I guess we leave. That's all we got. You know what's a good bit? What's a good bit? Click all the items. Maybe I'll get coins. Every time there's a Danganronpa game demo, Hagakure is always the corpse, even for the games he's not featured in. Oh, yeah, it's true. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. Okay. I better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. Notepad is still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. What do you mean it's not relevant? Display stand with the sword on. My key. Key on the ground has my name on it, so it must be my room key. If I remember correctly... Ah, that's right, we'll have to trade keys. When we switch rooms, we switch keys too. So Sayaka would have the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Even if it's you, even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or open it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms, and with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around. She couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Switching rooms has been added to truth bullets. Okay. Replica sword brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, been taken out of the sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off of parts of the sword blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of the coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if it's just you touch a little bit. Okay. Look at the lint roller. Looks like it's way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decided to clean up a little? No. That doesn't seem likely. Replica sword brought back for self-defense. This means it was used in the attack somehow. Plus, the sword's been taken out such as a sheath, but Some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp, but how'd the sheath get scratches on the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, then doesn't make sense for the sheath to be so damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It would just slide off in the middle of the fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? Scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it, I was right there in the other room. If only I'd heard something. That would not have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you, and there's no way you could know.
Well,
Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. That's true. Attacked it. What the hell happened here? Okay. Sakura, what do you think? Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
hey.
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. Mondo!
By the way,
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
you son of a bitch.
That dirty bastard! Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking dead.
So if I ever find the son of a bitch who did this, I'm gonna pound this goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo,
That'll get all sorted out when the time comes. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area. But...
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
she was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Listen.
"Are you a clean freak?" No, I don't think so. But what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected. There's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
so...
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it to...
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Makoto's room cleanliness has been added to Truthful. Interesting. Bathroom it is, I guess. I should look around here first. I can check other spots later. What'd I miss? Bitch, what'd I miss? Oh, the drawer, maybe? Toolkit's still in the drawer. I don't see any evidence has been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I'd need a toolkit like this.
yo,
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
what?
We ain't exactly in the mood to be building fucking furniture, right? So, you haven't used yours either then?
What?
Not just me. Nobody's
What?
busted theirs out yet as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way,
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet. Cause like, why the hell would we? Okay. Now can I go in the bathroom? Bathroom on the other side of this door. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push the panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Hi, bitch! Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She'd lost everything that made her, her. Sayaka. All at once, I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears, but I can't. I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me. Water from the shower gets turned off at nighttime. Told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's no time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about the body. Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow, but whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist was broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure, but there's some sort of glittery there on the wrist too. Right there, where her wrist was all swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is... Huh? There's some blood on her left index finger. But that's it. The palms of both of her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger... Okay. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. Blah, blah. Oh, whoops. Oops. Yep, I gotta skip. This. What this? I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw... What? Written in blood were the numbers 11037. Did Sayaka do this? Okay. Is that all I get for you? Is that all I get? That might be all I get, right? I'll never forget when Game Grumps played this. Danny immediately solved the case. I mean, like... Even if, like, you've never played... Like, it's kind of obvious. It is a little obvious who it is.
It would seem...
It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers that's most likely Sayaka's dying message. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what they could possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way she found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well,
Think about it. You're not going to tell me.
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means. But honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. Once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame, okay.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? We'll try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob. Oh. What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious that this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then, apparently struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into this.
I see.
Then that clears that up. Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. As if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Okay. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once-over. Maybe I should look somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from, and also, I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they'll even talk to me, that is. So I like Kyoko, but she would be infuriating to be stuck within a murder mystery. I would become the prime suspect, but she has the perfect alibi for me, but she dangles it with a carrot going, you'll have to figure this out for yourself. Yeah, Kyoko's good, but like, she would be like, you gotta figure this shit out yourself in order for you to get out of here. You have anything else?
By the way,
Oh, okay.
you suck. You fuck. Yo.
Alright, I gotta go. We gotta go. Alright. Oh, hello! Excuse me! Huh? This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. Excuse me? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. The nameplates on mine and Sayaka's room were switched? So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Interesting. Okay. I forgot about that. Hi, boys! Oh, you're here too. Hi!
Very strange.
So why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? No, you got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face. Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? The reason Saika was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms. She's dead because of me? Then it should have been me that died? Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. That's... that's really true, then I... Wow, you're a dick. Hi, bitch!
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file said Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? I already got that, bitch. Very strange. Mr. Naegi, what was Miss Maizono doing in your room? Let me just say this.
Most suspicious.
I absolutely will not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room. Do you really think I'm that guilty? Can I go in here? Anything in here that I need to know about? Interesting. Doesn't look open right now. I'm going to get past. Oh, Jesus Christ! Bitch! Bitch! Fucker! Why? God! It's the end of the line! The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further.
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further.
Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further.
Okay. This is stupid. It'd be faster just to go around and ask the others.
No, you can't go any further.
Guess the question is who's on cleaning duty. On the floor. It's locked. Okay. Who's the bitch on cleaning duty? Anybody in here? Byakuya! Bitch, are you on cleaning duty? No, that's your room. Hey, huh? You on cleaning duty? Can you tell me anything about cleaning duty? No.
Such ignorance.
You're like a child lost in the woods, you know that? A total waste of space. What do you mean? Taka's the one who has any interest in organizing things like that. Ah, good point. So Kiyotaka would be the one that I want to find. He would be the one who tells me. Okay, so Asahina, always in there. Alright. Okay. Doubt anything's in here, but we'll see. Nope. So Asahina is in the kitchen, in the cafeteria, so let's go talk to her. Hi. Hina, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. And I don't know. I don't know why. Being in the dining hall helps me calm down. So I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kind of hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. Oh, okay. You were here? You were in here, huh? Okay. Ooh! Hello! Excuse me! There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big and small, but it looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or... I better see if anyone here knows more about it. Missing! No, you shut up. I wanted the thing behind... I wanted the thing next to it. Nope, it doesn't want me. I'm guessing that's all I need in there. Okay. Did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange, a knife suddenly disappearing like that. Oh, so it was missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen and washed my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? What? Of course not. I would never. Hina, do you really think I murdered her?
I mean...
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean... You guys are supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, the one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together... Honestly, I have no idea. Okay, so... Alright. Was there more in the dining hall that I needed? Is that exclamation point supposed to go away when I'm done with what I need there? Oh, I didn't go to Sayaka's room! Oh shit! I got to Sayaka's room. Hold up. Let me in this room. Press no, need to search for clues. Nothing here. Oh! Coin. Okay. All that's here is a sewing kit and the organ map. No use for clues. Trash can. DVD, yep. I wonder what she saw. It might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. Sorry, Sayaka. I need to borrow this DVD. Oops. I think that's it, right? Okay. Let's head for... Oops. Not what I wanted. Let's go find Kiyotaka. Where are you at, bitch? Kiyotaka! Where's this man? He's around here somewhere? Oh, this is the girl's bathroom. Oopsie. Here? You in here, bitch? You are not. Where are you? Yotaka! Ishimaru! Where the fuck you go, dumbass? Oh, here you are. Tell me! Talk to me! Cleaning duty, huh? As a matter of fact, Monokuma came and talked to me yesterday morning. Really?
Listen to me.
He probably realized I was basically in charge, so he decided to talk to me directly. Topic of conversation was assigning cleaning duty. Oh, so you're on cleaning duty now?
That's wrong.
Actually, no. Huh? Okay, then who is? Hifumi was also there when we had this conversation. He volunteered right away, so I let him have it. So, he's on cleaning duty then?
Count on it.
Indeed, but we'll swap out on a weekly basis. I'm sure you'll be up before too long. And when that time comes, I'll be counting on you. I gotta go talk to Hifumi then. Let me go talk to that dum-dum again. Hi, Celeste. Anything new? I doubt it. Hi. Hey, Celeste, do you know anything about this cleaning duty stuff? Cleaning duty? What is that? Honestly, I have no idea. Maybe you should ask Taka or someone else. Anyone but me, really. Okay, maybe I gotta go talk to Hifumi again. Yeah, let me go talk to Hifumi again. Bitch! You're on cleaning duty! Tell me. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I hadn't had the chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room?
Here we go.
Of course! It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. To do that, they gave me a key for the trash room gate. So we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get in the trash room, and the only person on cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the key to the trash room open at all times so we can all throw things whenever we want? That does seem more convenient.
So in other words,
Actually. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered.
so that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out in the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The throw would disappear and things would become boring. But boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard.
Hey, Fatty! Would you want the cleaning duty gig anyway?
Oh,
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You,
Liar, I know why you did it.
like...
You want to dig through all the girls' trash looking for, you know, and poking around at it.
no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
What are you talking about? All my love is for 2D.
You know what I mean.
There's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to...
Completely unforgivable.
Damn it, Fumi, calm down. Calm down, it's okay. You can have your 2D, it's fine. You can keep your 2D, it's fine. Jesus Christ, buddy. Lord, I would never get tired of 2D. Buddy, it's okay, calm down. After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy is cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them for picking up the trash to disposing of it. What?
What?
You're as innocent as you claim. What's the harm in that? It's not how it's supposed to... Anyway, on another topic. Hifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What, so now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma or save a village or be a boss. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around.
You got it.
Oh, okay. So easy. So Hifumi and I headed to the trash room. Beautiful. Okay. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever, please just hurry up. Okie dokie, leave it to me. Hifumi pulled the key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then...
Mr. Naegi!
However, Mr. Naegi,
Without a doubt.
surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You planned this all along. No. I just want to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe in a parallel world. Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. Oh, there's stuff on the floor. Ooh, okay. Green button and a yellow button. There's no doubt they're related to the big mechanism. Incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. Good 30 feet to get to the gate. And it's on right now. Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
Pretty simple setup. You set the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later you'll be cleaning, so make sure you learn how to do this before you leave, okay? Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on! Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here.
Is it a fairy?
Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Hifumi, do you realize what you just said? Huh? The fairy? No, you said the last time you were here, the incinerator was off. Ah, yes. About that. About that, there can be no mistake. If I've gotten one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has the key to open the gate,
Most suspicious.
it should be impossible for this incinerator to be on, and yet... So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without operating the gate. But how is that possible? Trash can. Most of the trash where we can't burn. Doesn't look like it's hiding any clues. Oh! Hello! Coin for me. Nothing else but these on the floor. What these? There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. Looks like a burnt piece of something. Burnt piece of... like a hunk? Like a hunk of burning love? Hifumi! No! Definitely not. Anyway, this is... looks like a piece of cloth, and the shape, it's part of a sleeve of a button-up shirt. And now that I look at it, it's definitely blood on the cuff, which means... this is all that's left of some of the evidence that the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. There are shards of broken glass shattered around in front of the incinerator. Looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Is this perhaps...
Is that... do you know what it is? They say if you collect all 7, the dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. This isn't the Dragon Balls, Hifumi! Goddamn! Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see in a big city street corner. Gaze into it and it will show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that, meet a girl who was in the quest to find that one guy. Get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should still be in the gym. I better go and find out for sure. Crystal ball. Okay. This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last night, the incinerator was off and those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't.
completely unforgivable?
What does this all mean, Mr. Naegi? Will you be confessing soon? Why me?
That's it. I'm sure of it.
Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. Sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. Alright, I think that's it in here. So I gotta go talk to... Hold on 1 second. I'm just gonna check the dryer. We turn it on for another 30 minutes. We do that. On for the dryer. Back on for another 30 minutes or so. For laundry. Okay. Alright, so we need to go talk to... Oops. Our buddy. No, I want to go... I'll go talk to this bitch.
Triggered my trap card.
Oh, I know, right? Alright. Agakure, we gotta chat. Bitch. Hey, Hero, can I ask you something? No, I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of here. I've had enough. Gotta break free. Hero, snap out of it. Huh? Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Does this look familiar? That's my crystal ball, but it's all smashed. What the hell?
What the heck?
I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So how did it break?
What?
Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled the crystal ball controlled the world. But that's seriously all BS? Let's put all that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you. Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room? That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years. Came out to be like $1 million. $1 million? It's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Bro. Ayo. Dude made out like a bandit. Damn. Holy shit. Thank you for the follow, Griefing Golem. I appreciate it. So what do I still have? I still clearly have something else to do. I'm missing something. Oh, that's a weird noise. So let me think. Hello, hope you're having fun. I am. Thank you. We're having some fun with this. Okay, so hold on. Oh, I know what I need to do. I still gotta go to the AV room. Haha. I gotta go to the AV room. Where is that again? Around here, right? It was around here. They have Sayaka's DVD. Forgot about that. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play and the screen was dark for a few seconds. But then... an image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. Standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there, along with the friends she said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then... that voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly, the screen went dark. And the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. What I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Look for the answer after graduation. Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone on the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Okay. That was the last thing I needed to do.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
Okay. The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. It's gonna get real creepy as shit now.